Today we are making a quick and easy meal the whole family can enjoy.
Super inexpensive, $5, 8 servings. Let's get to it.
Corn, no. This spaghetti recipe is so easy and so quick that we'll have the sauce made before the pasta's even done boiling. So all you need to do is grab some carrots, celery, onions, garlic, can of tomatoes, a little bit of tomato paste, tamari. You need some spices, which we're going to show you, some pasta. You can use gluten-free pasta, whatever pasta you want.
Great.
And the star of our show for our protein in this recipe is...
Today,
Can you guess what that is?
I know what that is. That's lentils, brown lentils.
It's lentils.
And I made them in the rice cooker last week.
Yeah, and we had leftovers.
Yeah.
So whenever we have leftovers from anything that we make in the Instant Pot of the rice cooker, we just freeze them. So I'm gonna let these thaw. I'm just gonna put them in the sink because they're already half crumbled. They don't take long to thaw at all.
Lentils.
Sink. Can you smash them?
Smashing.
First thing we're gonna do is get the pasta onto the boil. No. First thing we're gonna do is get the pasta onto boil, so let's head over to the stove and get that started. Okay, so while the pasta is boiling, we're just going to chop up some veggies. And Paul, can you show them my little scrap bowl?
Scrap bowl.
Yeah, throw all your scraps in there. I like dicing up the carrots very small. So for my garlic, I like to slice them into little slices about like that. And then I like to put them into my little garlic chopper. Hi, Linda from Rhode Island. I hope you're enjoying your garlic chopper. Now that the veggies are all prepped and chopped and ready, let's go over to the stove and bring this magic together. Just going to add a teaspoon of oil. Pasta's ready, so we're gonna drain it. We're just gonna leave it in the strainer in the sink while we finish up with the sauce.
And we're not gonna rinse it.
No, don't rinse your pasta, because then the sauce sticks to it even better. I mean, you can rinse your pasta if you want to.
Don't rinse your pasta.
But we don't like rinsing our pasta. We like the starchiness, so our sauce will stick. Pasta got done before the sauce because Paul takes too long filming all angles.
Wait a minute. Took you forever to chop that.
No, it didn't. It took me seconds.
Took you 7 takes to talk about it. Let's talk.
Just gonna put a little splash of water in.
You're going crazy.
So while the carrots and the celery and the onions are cooking on the stove, I'm going to open up my can of tomatoes. And you can make this with crushed tomatoes or canned tomatoes, but I'm going to do a little bit in between. You don't have to do this step, but I'm going to put them in my blender and blitz them just for a second so it's not quite crushed, but they're not whole. That's it. Just a little blitz. I don't like chunks of tomato, but if you do, don't do this step. Okay, back to the stove. Okay, now we're gonna add in our garlic. Okay, now that our mirepoix is almost ready on the stove, we are ready to add our meat, our lentils. So all I wanna do is put a tablespoon of tomato paste and a tablespoon of tamari, and then mix that all up and add my lentils. Little squirt of water to deglaze the bottom of that pan. Two cups of lentils. Now we're going to add some spices. These are the favorite spices that I like to use, but whatever spices that you use in your spaghetti sauce, feel free to use those. We're going to use a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of basil, half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, pinch of red pepper flakes. Now we're going to stir that up and add our tomatoes. Now we're just going to let that simmer for about 5-10 minutes until the carrots are done. And then we're going to add in our final ingredient. Stay tuned. No, I shouldn't have said stay tuned. Stupid.
Stay tuned. Don't leave.
Stupid.
Don't leave.
Pasta sauce is almost ready. I do like to add a green of some sort, chopped up fine. We have a little bit of leftover kale, but I usually put some kale or some spinach or some sort of collard greens, something in my pasta sauce just to give that little bit extra green.
Stuff your greens in. Get them when you can. You
Easy
need 'em.
peasy. Hide it from the kids.
Not our kids.
So I'm just going to chop these up a little bit tiny pieces so they'll wilt down quickly in the sauce. Okay, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup.
In the frame.
Sorry. Teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Time to add the kale.
How is it?
I haven't tasted it yet.
How's it now?
I don't know.
Thumbnail. Huh?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm friggin' starving.
It smells delicious in here.
We're gonna do
Yeah,
that thing?
I am.
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, you just bugged me. That's delicious. That's delicious.
It's really good.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing.
I like the little bit of maple syrup, takes the acidity out of the tomatoes. Lots of protein with those lentils. It's a great meal.
Eating spaghetti on camera?
Right, we're eating spaghetti.
Super fun. Delicious.
Amazing.
Great meal for the whole family. We're excited to show you our next video, what we have coming up. So thank you everyone for watching. An inexpensive way to feed your family of at least 8.
There's more than 8.
Yeah, at least. So, till the next time. Bye.
Don't try the lady and tramp thing. I didn't even get the kiss. Get that one. Gotta get it right. Don't talk. It's too way to it.
I can't do it. Here, do it. There, I even kiss you.
I don't think dogs kissed anyhow.
No.